Canon plug.
Yep.
That's a lot more filled up than my B series one.
Oh, you had some gaps in the other one?
Yep.
Yeah. So this is full. So ECU plugs, that'll plug right in.
To the R3?
Yep. And then, oh, let me grab that other stuff too.
What the hell is this part?
Flex fuel, driver wire. So this is like an expansion.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, that's on the expansion side.
Yep. And then you have CAN with a little module. So that'll plug right into your module.
Module.
Your CAN hub.
Oh, I see. And then that CAN hub, does that communicate with the...
That CAN hub is gonna, well, I'm gonna grab all your other stuff. It's in the back room, but...
Oh yeah, go get it.
You grab it.
Dang, this is crazy. Well, you even got the nice Tessa fabric tape. Dude, this is crazy. What the hell? It's so simple. Look how simple this is. This is for my B series, B18 specifically, and it's going into my Integra. And we're using a Nexus R3 from Haltech with the, what is that? IC10? UC10? I forgot what it's. That.
Oh, the dash?
The dash.
IC10 sounds right.
UC10, never mind.
Is it?
The dash? It is, yeah, UC10. Look at that big boy. What connects here then?
Programming, I think.
Oh, sorry. What connects to this?
The back?
That.
All right, let me explain it to you. So there's a lot that... A
G-Bell.
lot of the stuff that Haltech does, they kind of make their own stuff and they make it plug and play. So like inside here is... Come on now. Inside here is a harness. So I'm gonna have you do this, right? But it's really easy because it's all just like plug and go. So there's a harness here. That'll plug into the back, and there's CAN right there. Okay, that CAN plugs into this CAN,
And
then this CAN plugs into
the
kind of like a whole thing.
the hand bot.
It's a CAN HUD, which the CAN HUD is. CAN HUD,
D-pad.
There's,
Reverse backed up.
there you go. So that plugs into the CAN hub, and then all your devices plug into that CAN hub. So there's like the keypad, right? This keypad has a plug on the back.
That goes into the CAN.
Oh, and yeah, there again. So it's a little funky because this is the larger Deutsch and this is the smaller Deutsch, and then that smaller Deutsch plugs into that, and that plugs into the CAN hub. So
Clear as mud. What are we gonna use this for?
what are you gonna use that for? You could do
Fuel.
all sorts of. You're not gonna really do that much stuff with it. You're gonna more do like a launch control. Fucking, I don't know.
Or like for this. Reverse CAN.
Yeah, you can turn on your camera with that. You can do that kind of stuff too. So you're not really gonna do a lot of EC related stuff. If you eventually
With a keypad. Yeah.
a keypad, yeah,
I see.
and then because of your situation, not really having the PDM in the park, but maybe eventually if you change your system,
Add a feed in.
yeah, then or it's a different chassis with the same ECU. This right here is that camera situation, but it has pins already on it, so you literally just plug it in. You stab those pins into the back of the harness.
Oh, that's easy.
So,
Which part of the harness?
that cluster section, the one that was in there,
Oh, I see.
that little short guy.
This should be fun.
And then you have a bunch of sensors. So this is your air temp, which you almost a plug for it. This is your what was this one? Oil temperature and pressure. And then this one is fuel pressure.
Fluid pressure. Fuel. Oh, they're the same? Oh, fluid and fuel. This is just specifically fuel.
Yeah, just because that one's only one, and that one's dual. So that one has temp and pressure, and that one's just pressure.
So what are we using this for? Oil?
One is oil. Because you want your oil pressure and your temperature. But for fuel, we just do the pressure.
That's cool that it's dual. Less crap to go around.
And then how I did this, because your car already has a chassis harness in it, we're not using this on your Integra right now. It's only going to be
Those two.
like that.
What is that for?
that's for high output stuff. Like if you wanted to do a bigger fuel pump later on or something like that, or like if you have fans or water pumps or something, you can wire them through that.
And that's the map.
Yeah, that's a map. So optional map. And then there is still a map sensor plug on there, but we could just have that as a spare pressure sensor.
Where? Oh, like the OEA style.
It's not OE style. It's actually the pressure transducer style. Let's try to find it.
What's BTS?
VTEC solenoid.
Wow.
You labeled it. Here you go. So there's fuel pressure, and it's gonna be one of those. So sorry, I meant.
Oh, for map.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of these for Matt, but we have to find it. It's here somewhere.
Are you gonna use it as a spare sensor? Oh, right here.
Yeah, it could just be used for a spare sensor.
Any sensor.
Yeah, any pressure style sensor.
What's the retail pricing on this if I said, hey, I want this whole setup?
It's like, I don't remember exactly. I think it's 17 ballpark.
Dude, that's crazy.
Maybe a little less than 2. No, actually it's more than that. Sorry. It's 17 plus 4 for the connector, and then a little extra for the drive-by-wire stuff.
So this is $400.
I lied. Yeah, that's like $400.
So this is like a $2,100 out the door plus tax.
Yeah, something like that.
That's crazy.
21, 22, something like that.
I would thought it would be a lot more, to be honest. Because how much do people pay for like a Motec harness?
I mean, yeah, people pay normally
Insane.
$3,000 to $6,000 for a Motec harness, but because we do so many of these, they're all streamlined. Like this is, I didn't build this just yesterday for you. It's already been built because we did a batch of like, we did a batch of like 50 of them.
Yeah.
That were super like almost done. I mean, like the connectors at the ECU just don't have plugs on them.
Yeah.
It's all like roughly finished, and then we just spend like a few hours just wrapping them up.
Where does this go?
That goes into your
body
3 chassis adapter. That body clip.
I see.
Like believe it, I made it the exact same way.
Oh, sick.
Right. So same plug.
Same thing.
It's kind of our standard, so all of them kind of get that out.
So all my drive-by-wire stuff should be in tomorrow. Did we figure out the adapter?